Well, thank you very much. Last week, my colleagues and I signed our names in the official Senate record affirming our promise to, quote, do impartial justice. It was a sobering experience, especially since Senator McConnell has explicitly said he would do the complete opposite. He said no to impartial justice in spite of the careful and thorough investigation the House conducted, in spite of President Trump's unprecedented stonewalling, which denied Congress access to key material witnesses and documents directly related to the president's actions during the House investigation, in spite of the president's continued refusal to provide any credible defense against the allegations against him, including in the trial brief we saw this weekend. And the majority leader's position has not changed despite new evidence made public in recent days, which lays out a complex web of falsehoods and corruption surrounding the president's actions in Ukraine. And now, as the trial begins, as new evidence comes out, and after each of us has reaffirmed our most solemn responsibilities to our states and our country, it is clear people across the country are watching this carefully, and they are deeply concerned our president may have demanded a foreign government interfere in our next election to help him in his campaign. They want to know all the relevant testimony and evidence is being considered, and the Senate is acting fairly rather than staging a cover-up. So I hope Republican senators remember that they have a choice. I hope they choose to recognize we cannot do our job as senators to, quote, do impartial justice without key documents and witness testimony that has so far been hidden from the public. And I hope they choose to work with Democrats to make sure fairness and honesty is in this process, because that is what the people we represent deserve. And I want to make one more point. The president's actions are on trial, but the United States Senate is on trial too. I've heard many Republicans say they want a trial modeled after the Clinton impeachment trial. But I will remind all of us that at the end of that trial, no one doubted the Senate had acted fairly and honorably. That's the truly critical test before us in this institution, beginning today. And to be clear, we will fail that test with dead of night, rushed cover-up resolution like the one Majority Leader McConnell has put forward. We all need to remember the oath we took and act in ways that prove the Senate and all of our democratic institutions are worthy of the public's trust now and for generations to come. We all need to vote today for evidence and fairness, not a sham designed to protect an impeached president from the facts. Thank you.